Hey guys, today off of the supply table you need to get one messy paper, you're going to get one white sheet of paper, one white crayon, and one paintbrush. I'm going to set my paintbrush off to the side for a while because I'm not going to need it to the very end. We always put a name on the back of our sheet of paper, Mr. Calvert, and K, whatever your secret code is, so either A, B, or C. Flipping it over, you can either have your artwork be horizontal, like this, or it can be vertical. It's up to you how you want that to look. I'm going to start off by drawing a little oval, as lightly as I can. I'm going to draw a little bit bigger oval, a little bit bigger oval. I'm going to do that probably 2 or 3 times around each oval. So they slowly get bigger, like this. Notice that I said to do it as lightly as you can, because when I paint this later on, I don't want to see these big yucky pencil lines. Alright, so I've got a whole bunch of them. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different oval spots. These are going to make it look like rain is hitting the ground. I'm also going to draw some dashed lines or dotted lines at a diagonal coming down from the top of my paper. Some of them might be kind of long, some of them might be kind of short. This is going to look like rain that's falling. After I've drawn all that, now I need to use a white crayon to trace over everything that I just drew. Be careful, make sure that you don't miss anything. I'm pressing kind of hard with my crayon. This might seem very silly because we're using a white crayon on a white piece of paper. It doesn't really show up, but it will when we start to do some art magic. So traced all my ovals. Now I need to do my dashed lines. Notice that my diagonally dashed lines are all going the same direction. After I've drawn my ovals, after I've drawn my dashed lines, and after I've traced everything, I'm finally ready to paint. We are going to be using cool colors to paint. As we just learned, cool colors are blue, green, and purple. Even though this is more of a pink, we're going to call it purple today. Alright, so you're using blue, green, and purple. Using these paints, I need to get my brush nice and wet, and then gently rub my tempera cake. Remember that sometimes it looks like you don't have any paint in your tempera cake. You just need to rub where you see the color. And now I can paint. And voila, there's your art magic. It starts to show that white crayon line, because when we use tempera cakes and crayons, they do not like each other, so they show up very well. I can paint this however I would like. However, I do not want you mixing the colors today. Always making sure that I get my brush nice and wet, rub it on my tempera cakes, and of course washing it off each time I want to use a new color. When I get this far, I am all finished. You can see that my splatters on the sidewalk showed up as well as my rain. Alright, if they're not showing up, it probably means that you either didn't use the white crayon in the right spots or your paint is too thick. If that's the case, let me know. These go at the bottom of the drawing rack when you're all finished. Then you're reading or free drawing or sketchbooking.